Hop aboard, hitchhikers, for more Final Fantasy 15. Hopefully we can finish this up. We'll see, right? So, with all that talk about being stronger and everything like that, I somehow feel like we're not actually. Oh, Tonberries. Rando Tonberries that I totally just, whatever. They don't seem as strong as they used to. They're quick, though, for sure. I'm not gonna lie. It's more like the block window, really. That's the only issue that we're really running into. You know, also, I'm thinking about this little resorty hotel, they don't... I don't know, maybe it's me, right? Oh, you stole an ether. Like, literally, are you... I'm not able to move. Does this, like, resort-ish area, like, just hope that people just spend an exorbitant amount on one area, or what? That's one thing I gotta wonder. Because you only have two nights, or two restful areas, right? I don't know, it's weird to me. I could probably just outrun these. Oh, hey, I'm actually a toad! That's cool! Maybe I should just try to see if I have a Maiden's Kiss. I should. Maiden's Kiss. It's not as cool as I was hoping it would be. Huh. I'm at least able to, like, eat them. I'm, like, able to eat them. And generally, it takes, like, forever to do that. Me too. Okay, Iron Giants. That's new. That's not gonna be good. Can I eat them? Generally, I can't. With the Ring of the Lucii. But... oh yeah, I can eat them. All that eaten. I can't even call my Chocobo. I hope my Chocobo's okay. Damn, look at that! And that's the opposite of an Iron Giant. That's the big dude. Black Flans. Oh wow, even a Black Flan is not wanting to die. Understandably. Where's my car? Am I just to run? Dude, really? I gotta frickin' run my ass all the way there? Oh, it's just a normal demon wall. It's not as cool as what the... I mean, I could try to fight it. It's not that hard. But it's not as cool as the hunt. Without Iggy there, I don't think I can analyze it anyway. Be nice to know. Man, this is like the worst idea. Yeah, you're gonna have to run all the way there. I might just cut there, honestly.
What is it, boy? Something's coming.
He says as, apparently the regalia is coming. Oh, I can't even...
Fuck. Yeah?
It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicidia family.
Talcott?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way. Welcome back, Your Majesty. Yes, sir. That's right. Huh? Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir.
So, a couple of years then. Talcott's a big boy now.
Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different, though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years.
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they, anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead. For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call.
Huh.
Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking.
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
Miss Cindy said she didn't mind either way. So the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis.
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
Damn. That is a very desolate feeling.
We've arrived, Your Majesty. Everyone will be so happy to see you. Don't worry. I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
This is just insane. And I love it. I love every bit of this.
Hey.
Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Noct! It's you! It's really
Is
you!
it? I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Let's head inside.
Hot damn. Spare no preparation. Okay. Okay. Suit-like particles confirmed samples there taken to verify the revelations of the nobly higher concentration and higher altitude. So basically they blacked out the sun by any means, really. Oh, hey. A red choker. That's hot. Alright, I guess it's time to head out as soon as we're done talking to people. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Is Cindy here? I guess not. But I legitimately thought I was gonna see Cindy. Alright, well, head out time then. If I can. Who do I talk to head out? Tolkien?
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
Sure. Well, no, you know what? Let's do all of this.
Even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Aranea?
So you do know her. Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge. Each of them leads their own small army.
That's great.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything. Oh, right. About the Empire.
Huh.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead. With those two gone, Niflheim pretty much fell apart.
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything
Like,
I know.
I mean, Niflheim was essentially all demons at the
Chancellor's
point anyway.
Still around though. In Insomnia. Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. Their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I ended up helping Ignis look into the matter, digging through old records, even joining him on trips to the royal tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something pretty weird.
Huh?
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Ardens. Apparently he was hailed as a savior, healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me. I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage. But it turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy to tell you everything. We've got a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left, except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long. I became the king to reclaim our home, and now I'm back, as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
You bet.
I'm more than happy to tell you, Your Majesty. Do you remember my grandfather?
Yeah.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa died because of me. It was my fault. An Imperial officer approached me in town, asked if I was from the Crown City, and that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand. Oh, he rubs shoulders with the royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
Talcott.
Think what you will of me, but please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen,
Yeah?
you're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it. You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me, and I swear I'll make things right. But believe me when I say nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right, Your Majesty. Thank you.
That's crazy. I love... Okay, I guess that's it.
Safe travels, Your Majesty.
I love how much Noctis has grown as a person. Okay, do I? No, not really. Though I could, in theory, call Umbra. Do more side questing, but I'm not even gonna bother with that. Let's point, nah. Yeah, let's do it. This is gonna be a long one, I could tell. I could so tell this is gonna be a long one.
Well, fellas, we're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up.
Finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah, just hope they still fit.
Threads? Question mark? Oh yeah, we're gonna go for something. No. Let's see, Last Stand. Increases strength and magic, but also drastically reduces maximum HE. That actually seems pretty good. Critical hit rate now. Attack by 80. Greatly increases magic, reduce Mage Master. Oh. I thought Gladio would love that one. That's a good one, but I don't think the Equalizer... You know what? This one. I like that they give you one last meal. Let's see. Is it a dungeon? That's the good question. Now then, because I know you can traverse Insomnia. That was like the thing with the Royal Edition, but I haven't figured out how to get to there prior. Is this going to take the place of where that was? Or I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, at long last.
What we've been waiting for.
Sure is.
I love these threads. These threads are amazing.
Are you with me?
Of course.
You bet.
Until the very end.
It's time to finish this. Once and for all.
Damn.
This is it. Give it your all, guys.
You got it!
Pleasure. That's the way. Haven't fought together like this in ages.
Really takes you back, doesn't it?
We may have struggled before, but now nothing can stand in our way.
Nice, a maiden's kiss. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is crazy. I love it. Oh, that's where the beds are. The debate rages on. Should I continue?
We haven't seen any glaives around here.
Why would we?
Because they're doing reconnaissance, dealing with the demons as they go.
Their base is up ahead. Come on.
Ah, I didn't think the Glaives would still exist. After 10 years. After the betrayal of one of their top commanders, too.
These monsters! Look what they've done to... home!
Once we take it back, we'll rebuild it better than ever.
Just like we promised. He's out cold!
Oh, fine. Hey, I have been both stoned and frogged. And I can't seem to... I'll have to wait for that.
Pronto.
Actually, this thing does a lot of damage. It's kind of impressive. Okay. You can't dodge the frog, apparently. That's a thing that just happens, that's all. Except there, Prompto. Apparently you just missed literally right now. There we go. It did.
Guess we've still got a little fight left in us.
You say that like we've already peaked.
Yeah, we haven't even reached our prime.
Guess you're right.
This is a Glaive's base? It just amazes me that they decided to, like, literally take root in the city.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's a machine. That's gonna be a little harder to kill.
Say goodbye.
What the hell just happened here? That's silly as all get out. That doesn't make any sense. Thanks, Propto. Good gravity well. I'm surprised nobody said anything about, like, hey, why aren't there glaives here? Oh, I can warp strike to move around. And it's not considered a dungeon. But probably now it is. No, just for some reason didn't want me to warp strike.
Shit.
Looks fresh.
Then we should hurry. There may be survivors nearby.
Damn. So the glaives are the elite guard of the king. Well, I mean, there's been at least... Considering how many troopers there are versus how many glaives that died, fairly, I would almost argue that it's a fairly good turnout for them.
I sense trouble.
You sense right. Nice, Iggy.
No time for compliments.
Yeah, we got work to do.
Yeah, we're not fighting Flans. Flans just... They're way too resistant to everything. Nothing here that I want to use anyway.
Marshal!
You gone senile or something?
Oh my god, we're in Half-Life 2 all of a sudden.
There's so many of them.
Tell me about it. Been at it for hours.
Maybe in a little longer.
Come get some. This is gonna hit.
Oh, hey, it's a big boy.
Thanks. You set a pretty good example.
Let's see if I can get an impulse going. Worth, sort of.
Follow me.
Glad you made it back, Highness.
Glad to be back.
I've got something to show you. Follow me.
So, what brought you back to Insomnia?
We wanted to do what we could to make sure everything was in order. For the day the king returned to reclaim his rightful seat on the throne.
Alright, Core.
We're stationed just up ahead. It's just about the only place we have left. Come on. Good news, everyone! Your king has returned!
Highness! I knew you'd come back!
Your Highness, for many moons, we have eagerly awaited the coming of this day.
Brothers and sisters, brave warriors of Lucis. You've done well these 10 years. And I thank you. You've done so much. All for my sake. Even as the darkness overcame our world, we kept the light alive in our hearts. We've all lost friends and loved ones along the way, but the one thing we never lost was hope. Brothers and sisters, I ask you to stand by me and fight at my side for the light and for the future of our world.
All hail the King of Light!
The Glaives finally got its king.
They're all so happy to have him back.
Yes, but none are happier than us.
They're totally gonna build this up to, like, the most, like, ugly cry I can ever possibly give. Honestly.
I've dealt with my fair share of demons while out on reconnaissance duty, but the ones around here are some of the toughest I've faced. Your Majesty would do well to take care.
Iris is here. Look at that. There's no way that Moogle is not an Iris Moogle, you know? You look to be the plot going forward type. And speaking of plot going forward, we're actually gonna cut it here. Because... apparently not. Why would you not let me save?
Mr. Argentum? I've heard you're quite the savvy cameraman. Could you help me with something?
With what?
Well, a group of us were trying to take some pictures of the Crown City as part of our reconnaissance work. Unfortunately, the demons were too much for us to handle, so I was hoping you might be able to go out and snap some shots in our stead. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Leave it to me.
Perfect time for a side quest.
Hey, about those photos. Would it be okay if I helped? I want to see the state of the city for myself.
Sure thing. The more the merrier.
Here, take this.
A key?
Good eye. That'll let you open all the gates around here.
Perfect. So, what's next for you, Marshal?
Lots of Imperial stragglers left. Thought I'd clean them up.
Need a hand?
Looking to earn yourself a favor? If so, you're more than welcome. Just tell Yosef when you're ready.
I have no idea who Yosef is. Still can't save.
My liege, I have a request from Ms. Aram.
You mean Cindy?
Yes. She was hoping you would help her unearth some special machine parts from the city ruins. We've already deployed one of our glaives to the designated area. They're not much for conversation, but rest assured, when it comes to combat, they're more than capable. I've marked the location on your map. All that's left is to rendezvous with the glaive and begin the operation.
Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so there's a little bit more than I thought. Will you let me save now? Yes, no, maybe? So, now that I'm here, say, Jesus Christ. Who the heck are you?
My humblest apologies, but this area is on lockdown at the moment. Literally, that is, it's locked. I would open it for you, but I seem to have misplaced the key. Now why had it with me back at the station?
So, there's this key that I also have to find, potentially. Unless that's the key that I was given here. Alright, what happens if we go up here?
I crossed the continent as a hunter in my former life, but I was reborn as a member of the Marshal's Kingsglaive. If ever I can be of service to you, please do not hesitate to ask.
You know, like, you know, any... Are you Jakob?
Name's Yosef. Pleasure.
Yosef.
Our objective is the annihilation of all remnants of the Imperial forces. Several of the Empire's bases located around the city remain operational. The Marshal is scouting these locations as we speak. You can begin the operation once you rendezvous with him on site.
Roger.
Well, best of luck, boys.
Yay! Do another quest. Well, that's okay. We will, guess go forward. Well, yeah, I know. This is not the key that I was given. I guess. Come on. Alright, now that I'm out here. Yes, finally! Okay, so I know I said this was going to be, but apparently not. No, I'm just bad at guessing, I guess, or something. Either way, hop aboard Hitchhiker, or thank you for hopping aboard, Hitchhikers. We'll see you in the next one.